I sank to a hole where I was surrounded by people, still I felt lonely. Only laying down in an isolated space in my room would help me. I wouldn't talk to friends, I wouldn't talk to family. I couldn't focus on work. So after work, I would come home and play Valorant a lot. So that kept me distracted. I tried seeking for professional help and it failed miserably.
Thanks a lot, Akash, for doing this. Cool, so I'll quickly get started with the questions. First of all, who is Akash? So if you could introduce yourself.
So basically, I'm Akash. I come from BITS. I graduated in 2022, and just after that only, I started working as a software dev. Basically, I was born and brought up in Jabalpur. Then I switched cities to Bhopal, and then I went to Hyderabad for my graduation undergrad.
Got it.
So after that, I was in Hyderabad for the work too. I guess I stayed in Hyderabad for around 6 years, and after that, right now, I am working from home in Jabalpur.
Let's dive into your mental health journey.
Yeah.
Can you describe a moment when you realized your mental health was affecting your life significantly? How did it feel?
The biggest moment which I could say, which reflected to me कि there is something wrong, something is going wrong, is when I wouldn't respond to anything. Basically, in a group, people were talking. I just heard them. That also passively. I was in my own thoughts, and after a while, what started happening was something of an episode, maybe whatever you'll call it. So at that point, only laying down in an isolated space in my room would help me, and nothing else could basically help me get out of it. I felt my heartbeat racing. I was feeling the palpitations. I was so confused that there were so many thoughts at that point of time कि I couldn't explain how overwhelmed it felt. And at that point I felt कि there is something wrong. Basically, I never thought कि it would be something mental. I thought कि it is something physical. I started doing blood tests and everything to find out that it was nothing. I mean, the blood test showed nothing since it's a mental thing. All of the things were just in my brain and by my brain. I guess that was the point where I felt कि I needed to do something about it.
Got it. Tell me more about a typical day in your life during that phase. What did you do?
So basically, I would wake up. The sleep wasn't coming that easily, so I would sleep around 3-4 hours. I would wake up, go to office, sleep a little there too, do some work. But since there were so many things in my mind, I thought कि something is happening to my body. I had health anxiety basically.
Right.
कि I thought something is happening to my health. I should do something about it. So that only kept going on in my brain. So I couldn't focus on work. So after work, I would come home and play Valorant a lot. So that kept me distracted. Playing Valorant helped me a lot क्योंकि it was the only time when I couldn't think of something else. Else I would be in my office in front of my laptop, basically thinking about what is happening to me. I couldn't figure it out myself.
Got it. Can you describe depression for someone who has never experienced it?
So basically, depression is something, what I use the phrase is, you'll laugh at jokes, you will feel the happiness for a shorter period of time, but what you call organic happiness, you won't feel that for a lot of time. Basically, what I have read is after 6 to 7 weeks of anxiety, then comes the clinical depression. So basically, for me, depression was I sank to a hole where I was surrounded by people and still I felt lonely. And even when I laughed a lot, just after laughing, I would feel ki this is pointless. I'm not happy at all. This is just a fake thing, or maybe I was sick of pretentious shit, to be honest.
So I've talked to a lot of people who've gone through their mental health journeys, have had anxiety or depression, and although it is probably the lowest phases of their life, there is something that they somehow like about depression, anxiety. For example, a lot of people with anxiety say that they do not take the first step because they feel that anxiety is a part of their personality, and this is something that will, if they, let's say, start taking therapy and if they get better, they'll not be able to achieve whatever they're achieving right now. They'll end up being mediocre. Is it something that you liked about that phase, about depression?
Something which I liked about the phase was the Valorant part. Since I was escaping a lot from the real life in Valo, I got really good at it. So I achieved the second highest rank in Valorant. So
Nice.
yeah, in that phase, when I was peaking on my depression, I was peaking in Valorant too. Yeah, what really helped me in depression was I basically understood the value I have in other people's life. I could see my friends, my seniors looking out for me, and that made me realize that something is wrong in me because they are looking out for me, and I need to fix it. For me, it is the primary reason, but for them too.
So,
yeah.
what was the moment when you thought, okay, I should start maybe seeking therapy or seeking help in general? What was the first time when you reached out to someone for help, a professional?
A professional is, I wouldn't say it as the first step. The first step, what I think was the first walk which I took with my roommate.
Okay.
So we discussed what we were going through. He was also going through a similar phase. He was also not happy with what he was doing. I thought definitely wasn't happy with what I was doing and how I was doing things, how I was handling everything. So he told me he is also not feeling that great about how we are handling things, and it started as a routine ki we would go out for a walk in once in 3-4 days when we felt really low, and talking about it really helped a lot. And then I got the idea ki maybe I would need to go to a psychiatrist or a therapist. Therapy for me, what I thought was ki it wouldn't help. It wouldn't help at all, I thought previously. But going to a psychiatrist, I thought about it.
Okay.
Ki let's say if he recommends therapy, I'll try it out. I was a bit skeptical about it, but I needed help for sure, so I went to a psychiatrist. But one thing I had in mind was I had to get through it without medication,
Okay.
because all of the dependencies which I already had, I was trying to get rid of them already. So I didn't want to be dependent on another thing. So let's say I didn't want to be daily having meds after I wake up or before going to sleep. So that's why I reached out to a psychiatrist who was already promoting TDCS. So it wasn't a device as portable as Maeve, but it was already there. I read a lot of papers. I guess the most use of ChatGPT I could have done is for this part. Yani I literally, if anything was on my mind, it was on my ChatGPT. I searched for symptoms, what it was. I searched for how it can be helped. What am I feeling? What is it? Eventually, what ChatGPT and Google said is I had peripheral neuropathy.
Okay.
And if someone who watches stand up a lot, there is a stand up by Abhishek Upanyu
Yeah, I've seen
about health anxiety as
Yeah.
well. And it revolves around that as well.
Yeah.
I was on a similar track, I was feeling something similar. So I should go to a psychiatrist. And before that, I was thinking of going to a neurologist as well. So I went to a psychiatrist, but what I got in return wasn't what I was looking for. So I thought ki I would be given a root cause analysis on what I was feeling and what it is, but what I got in return was try these meds out for 10 days and we'll see if it helps or not. And that was the only thing which I didn't want. I was not saying ki I wasn't ready to take meds. I would have taken meds, but only if I needed it and if I was given the theory behind it ki why I need it, what symptoms do I have and what does the meds do and how will it help me in daily life. So that was not there. That was the only thing which I tried seeking for professional help and it failed miserably. I started taking baby steps on my own. I never sought out professional help after that.
Got it.
That was the only one time.
How did your friends and family react to you either, let's say, joining the MAVE program or asking for professional help in general? And did you talk to your family about it? Like you said, you have talked to your friend about it, but did you confront your family about it?
So actually, it was the other way around. Being in a typical Indian family, talking about mental health is just like कि हाँ अच्छा खा लो, it will be fine. जाओ बाहर घूम के आ जाओ, मंदिर हो आओ. That is the thing that they recommend. But when I was home for a while, I took a break from work and went home for 2 weeks. At that time, my mom confronted me कि I see you कि you're not happy. You stay isolated. You stay in your room. I can sense it. I can see it कि you are not happy. Whatever you want to do, if you want to quit your job, you want to do anything, you can come home. You can do whatever you want to do. We support you, but we don't like this Akash, to be honest. And that was the mom perspective, and that really motivated me a lot कि यार ऐसा तो नहीं करना चाहिए कि my mom would call me a lot कि आज कैसा रहा ये वो. So in the peak depression part, I isolated myself a lot. I wouldn't talk to friends. I wouldn't talk to family. I guess there was a month gap where I didn't talk to my mom. It was just texting, not even a 2-minute call or anything. So after the trip home, I started calling my mother, and that also helped me a lot. Ki it helped me feel supported at every point of time. Ki whatever I want to do, I have a support system. Eventually, it wasn't over, but I guess 50% of it got resolved on my own.
Nice.
But then one day I was just browsing through LinkedIn. Since I was trying to switch my job, I thought that was something which I needed to do as well. As the baby steps phase was over, I needed a significant change. I was browsing through LinkedIn and then I came across MAVE. I guess it was your profile or your post. I saw MAVE Health since it came on my feed, and I thought ki let's see what the website looks like. And it had almost everything which I needed. The psychiatrist consultation, the therapy, the physical exercise part, the dietitian part, and the TDCS. So I researched a lot. I had all the time in my peak depression time. So I had all my time to research a lot about it. And TDCS showed very promising results, but it wasn't practiced that much in India. The program was revolved around it. I got an intuition that this is something that would help me a lot. And to be honest, I go with my gut feeling very oftenly because mostly I'm right about it.
Nice.
So that's how I came upon MAVE, and that's when it started.
Nice. If you could share your experience during the program, what did you like the most about it?
The program, the first thing which I would want to point out is, as I said before, ki I couldn't feel happiness. I laughed, but the organic happiness wasn't there. I started feeling the organic happiness, I guess, just after 2 weeks of starting the program, the ARC sessions. I guess on top of that, the cherry upon the cake would be the people at Mave, especially Bhavya. She really contacted me a lot. She helped me out a lot. Although I wasn't ready to seek to say out aloud to ask for help, but she made it really clear कि I am there for you, for your help. At any time when you feel कि you need help, you need to talk to someone, and that was something which really helped me a lot. On top of that, Dr. Himanshu, he helped me do the RCA on what am I feeling, what can the meds help me with, and he was also on board with the plan ki let's see if I would need no meds to overcome it. It would be really helpful क्योंकि having regular medication, it's not great, but it is something. If you can overcome it without medication, it is the best of both worlds.
Right.
And to be honest, up till now, I haven't felt the utmost need to start on medication, and that is what Dr. Himanshu suggested as well. From the program's perspective, I didn't take most out of it, but from my perspective, I did as much as I could, and it really helped me a lot. The best thing I could say is I can now sit in my group and talk and chat. Although I have some of the anxiety left, but that is so minimal which I can handle right now.
So, on a day-to-day basis, what changes have you seen after the program? How do you feel now?
So, as I said, ki first is the organic happiness. Second is I could sit down, interact with people. I recently interacted with a random stranger at the airport, and that I think is really what the 6 months back Akash would be really proud of. As I said before, I was really confused and I couldn't focus on work. Right now, I could hyper focus on work. There are days on which, although I struggle a lot, but still I'm trying to work. That is something which wasn't there, I guess, 6 to 8 months back.
Got it. What would you say to someone who is struggling with similar issues and is hesitant to take the first step?
Yeah, so being there, it feels like ki you're the only one who is experiencing that. This is something new. But the hardest part of accepting it is you are not the only one who is experiencing it. You are not the first person who is experiencing it. This is not new to mankind. If you will go seek help, they will let you know, they will let you understand, they will make you understand ki you are not the only one who is experiencing it, and there are many possibilities in which you would be fine, you would not be experiencing it at all after a point of time. For me, I couldn't see that time ki I wouldn't feel anxious, I wouldn't feel the somatic symptoms, I wouldn't feel something crawling over my hand, and even though I can see there is nothing. But someone struggling from anxiety, the hardest part is the acceptance ki I need help. That took me almost 6 months ki to realize I have anxiety issues and I need to go to a professional. Although the first try failed miserably, but at least I went there. And the research part.
Right.
Because Google will always tell you ki you have cancer and you developed some sort of cancer, and I guess that will only increase your anxiety.
Right. One last question from my side. Would you recommend Mave Health to your friends and family?
There is no would part. I already have started recommending people that you should try out Mave Health. I made one of my friend try out the device. Just after that, at night, he told me कि he felt really happy, euphoric, and very calm after the session.
Great.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's all I think. Thanks a lot for doing this.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me in the first cohort as well.
I'm glad you've seen a change. This obviously takes a lot of effort.
Yeah.
But thanks a lot.